Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about something that affects all of us every single day, air pollution. By the end of this session, you will understand what air pollution is, where it comes from, how it affects our health and the environment, and most importantly, what we can do about it. So, let's begin. Air pollution means harmful substances like gases and particles getting into the air we breathe. Clean air is essential to keep our lungs healthy and our planet balanced. But every day, air pollution affects our breathing, damages our environment, and even contributes to climate change. It's not just a problem far away, it's something happening all around us, especially in cities. Let's moving towards what are pollutants. Pollutants are the harmful substances that contaminate our air. There are different types of pollutants. First one is particulate matter, like PM2.5 and PM10. These are tiny particles that can get deep into our lungs. And the gases like ozone, which is O3, nitrogen dioxide, NO2, sulfur dioxide, SO2, and carbon monoxide, CO, are also harmful when inhaled. These pollutants come from vehicles, factories, power plants, and even natural events like wildfires and dust storms. To protect us, the US Environmental Protection Agency EPA created the National Ambient Air Quality Standards or NAAQS, which set safe limits for these pollutants. Next, causes. One major cause of air pollution is transportation. Cars, trucks, buses, airplanes, and ships all burn fuel, releasing harmful gases and particles into the air. The main emissions include nitrogen oxides, carbon monoxide, and particulate matter. In fact, in some big cities, transportation alone causes over half the air pollution. Next, industrial activities, which is another big contributor, is industry. Factories and power plants burn fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas. These releases pollutants like sulfur dioxide, particulate matter, and volatile organic compounds. For example, include coal-fired power plants and chemical factories. These emissions often go up into the atmosphere and spread over large areas, affecting communities far and wide. So, so why would we be concerned? Because air pollution seriously affects our health. It can cause or worsen respiratory diseases like asthma, bronchitis, and even lung cancer. Second, it increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. So vulnerable people like children, the elderly, and those already sick are most at risk. According to the World Health Organization, air pollution causes around 4.2 million deaths every year. That's a huge number, and most of them are preventable. Moving towards effects of air pollution, which is environmental damage. Air pollution doesn't just hurt people, it also damages our environment. It causes acid rain, which can kill plants, fish, and damage buildings. It contributes to climate change by releasing greenhouse gases that warm the planet. Also, it increases smog, a thick layer of dirty air that reduces visibility and harms plant life. Also, it leads to ozone layer depletion, which lets in more harmful ultraviolet rays from the sun. They need economic costs. There are also major economic costs from air pollution. First one is healthcare costs. Healthcare costs go up because more people need treatment for pollution-related illness. Then reduce productivity, which happens when workers take more sick days. Then there is infrastructure damage. It will occur as buildings and bridges corrode faster due to acidic pollutants. Then agricultural losses in that which where happen because polluted air can damage crops, reducing food supply. So how we control for that controlling air pollution, technological solutions is using cleaner fuels like natural gas, biofuels, and electricity helps reduce emissions. Then emissions control technologies like catalytic converters in cars and scrubbers in factories capture pollutants before they escape. Then there is shifting to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydro can replace dirty fossil fuels. A great example is California, which is investing in zero emission vehicle technology to fight pollution. Next, moving towards policy and regulations for controlling air pollution. We also need some strong policies and laws to manage pollution. The first one is air quality standards. In air quality standards, they protect public health by setting safe limits. Then emission regulations, which control how much pollution vehicles and factories can release. Then incentives like tax breaks encourage people and companies to use cleaner technology. And since pollution doesn't stop at borders, international agreements are needed to fight global pollution together. So, what can we do? Actions for a cleaner future. So, individually, we can reduce how often we drive, conserve energy, and use public transport or bikes. Collectively, we can support clean air policy, vote for leaders who care about the environment, and spread awareness. The fight against air pollution needs everyone. If we act together, we can build a future with cleaner air and healthier lives. Thank you.